What goes on, people? Welcome to Dead Night. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Mezco Darkseid figure. Now, the first thing to get out of the way is all the Mezco figures I've had before came in a cardboard box, sometimes with a window to show off the thing, sometimes not. But this one actually comes in its own customized tin, which I thought was pretty cool. Definitely a selling point for me. And I might even end up using this tin to store all my extra Mezco accessories. But let's do it once around. Pretty simple design. MezcoToys.com. Darkseid up top. But we do have a preview on the back of the tin. Comes with interchangeable hands. 4 different face plates, including what's on the figure in the picture. One shooting the Omega beams, one about to shoot them. Serious face, grinning face. And sort of like the Thanos figure I did a while back, it does have a light up feature. Pretty nice looking look. Looking outfit. Of course, the adjustable base. Comes with a mother box. The cape and everything does come off. And we got a couple of poses to show off what he can do. Not a bad looking figure at all. Got to compliment my Thanos very well. And actually, instead of cutting away on this one, I think we're going to attempt opening this one together. Something different. We'll see how it works out. Pop the nice tin open. Got the standard disclaimer. Some instructions with the cape. Oh, the mother box actually goes into the back of the belt. Batteries go in the faceplate. Hopefully it comes with them. My Thanos one did, so hopefully this one does too. See if I can adjust that to make it a little less. Got a top styrofoam. Figure-shaped one just to protect him. So we got the Omega Beam shooting faceplate there. Preparation. Serious. And the smiling one's already on him. I'm not going to spend too much time here because we're going to look at him out of the box, but 1, 2, 3 more hands. The mother box is up there. Let's see how easy this comes out. Nice, just like a piece of plastic. There we got its cape, the base, the stand part, and excellent, we do got batteries. That's probably the end. He doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories because he doesn't need them. He doesn't really need weapons, but so get that out. And this will be my Mezco storage tin now. But that was a change of pace, so let's get them all set up and take a look at them. So here we got them out of the box. Start with the boring stuff first. Of course, the base and the stand. The one thing I'm going to say is it didn't come with the Mezco bag that every other Mezco figure I own comes with. Like, here's Moon Knight's. You know, I don't know if it was just forgotten or got cut from this figure or what. It's a little disappointing, but not a big deal. I'm not going to complain over a plastic bag. But I just thought that was unusual because every other one I have has one. But whatever. Got the faceplates. Now, I always like about Mezco is the faceplates are always real easy. It's got a little magnet. And magnets right back in. Nice and easy. And all the faceplates have that. But got the serious face, the angry face, and then of course the shooting the Omega Beam's face. The head does have a light up feature. I wonder in the dark how much that light travels through the curve in the Omega Beam. We'll have to find out when I do that cutaway, but I know in Thanos at least the light isn't really that bright. And I noticed the Infinity Stone on his thumb really didn't light up that well. So we'll see if they improved upon that. Got the mother box, which I think is supposed to magnetize. Yep. Ooh. I think his whole belt's metal, actually. Yeah, it is. I don't know if that means... no. Scratch that. Only that part's magnetic. But I had the mother box in the back there. Got the swappable hands. Obviously the fists are already on him, as per the usual. Got a kind of grip hand. I always like to call this like the curse you hand, or the holding someone by the throat hand. Two of them. And his shoulder plate, which actually, this whole figure has a lot of heft to it. But this even has a little heft. I think that's real metal also. And I assume that magnetizes to his shoulders. But real nice detail on the cloak. The shoulder plates. I'm actually really happy with this so far. Get these guys out of here. I'm a little concerned about this too. Maybe that was why it didn't come with a bag, so you give it a little more care to this, because this doesn't feel fragile, but just looking at it, I'm sure it's real easy to break. Get a closer look here. The design of his cloak follows through to his, I don't know what you even want to call that, tunic? Yeah, let's call it a tunic. Got the rock texture to his skin. Nice detail in his gloves. Real good paint app. I just did a review on the Moon Knight, and I found a lot of problems in the paint, but so far in this one, it's looking pretty good. And I don't remember if I said it, but my Thanos figure had a lot of heft, and he didn't even really need the stand. This one is definitely the same. I don't think that the stand's even really needed. He's just a very solid base, solid figure. And then did come with batteries, and what you have to do, you take the faceplate off, obviously. The battery compartment is right behind the magnet part. You can see the part where his eyes are supposed to line up with the visor looking thing in the faceplate. And then it's really hard to see, but the switch, it's not going to focus, but it's right in the back of the base of the skull. There's a little switch. I kind of have like a little flat head that I use just to flip it, so I don't have to pull the head off every time. And I know they're different body parts, but I like that a lot better than Thanos' gauntlet switch, because like I said in the video, when you try and rotate the gauntlet on Thanos, it seems like one of the muscles in his forearm sculpt kind of click the switch off, so it's real hard to get it to have a nice pose and stay lit up. I think a little more testing could have gone into that one, but anyway, we're not here to talk about that one. I will say he looks a little funky in the neck area, but I think that's because he's more meant to have the cloak on. It'll make him look a little more intimidating. But maybe do one more once around. And that stitch is a little distracting too, I think. Not that I mean you're going to have the figure facing its back, but even if you did, I think the cloak will definitely will cover that up well. And I also think he's going to have a lot more articulation than Thanos because his clothing isn't as restrictive. But there's only one way to find out. So here we got him in the showcase next to Thanos. I will say Thanos is definitely a more aesthetically pleasing figure. I guess just because of the color scheme, Darkseid's a little drowned out. But the light up feature, the eyes, I do like better than the gauntlet. Just because the gauntlet isn't as bright. It's too hard to pose. The face is real nice and simple. So I definitely like Darkseid for the light up feature better. But I was going to do a little bit of a pose with them fighting, but I kind of like it better like this, looking like they're teaming up. Two faces of evil. But let's get a good look at it without the lights. Alexa, turn off the showcase. So in the dark, everything lights up pretty good. You can see all the texture on Darkseid's face. The stones, other than the thumb one, doesn't light up very well. But Alexa, turn on the showcase. But overall, I'm happy with it. Definitely glad I got both of these. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and keep collecting. Bye.